There are a few Oilers already in town gearing up for training camp, but getting the jump on their hockey season will be our city's major juniors.
Yeah, and the Oil Kings are already back to school, so to speak. In a matter of days, rookie camp starts Friday, main camp goes Monday in Fort Saskatchewan, and for the rest of their time in modern history, the boys have high expectations.
But here comes Awanek, snaps a shot, scores!
Coming off a best ever 31-win season, Oil Kings brass has already said 40 is the benchmark this year. That puts the pressure right on the shoulders of second-year head coach Derek Laxdal.
We can compete with the best teams in our division this year in our conference, and to do that we have to have over 40 wins.
You can compete with the Red Deers this year.
Yeah, we feel we can. You know, obviously we're going to go through the training camp process and see how guys developed over the summer.
As in the 4 Oil Kings selected in the June draft and the 4 players already property of NHL teams.
The growth of a Mark Pissick, the growth of a Keegan Lowe, the growth of a Dylan Ruck, you know, the positives we saw in those last year in those players' games, we want to see that continue this year. And with that progress, that's going to allow us to have those 30, 35, 40, 45 win seasons.
With NHL training camps just 3 weeks away, time is getting very short for Jason Strudwick to find a team. The 13-year veteran says that's okay for now. He's got a newcomer to his young family on the way.
I'd like to play another year, and that's kind of where my mind is right now.
So you expect something in the next month?
Probably not a week, you know, maybe a baby. But so we'll see. Like I said, right now I'm focused on that.
The 36-year-old does have a fallback. His personality and knowledge of the game is perfectly suited to coaching.
I think I have a lot to offer, you know. I guess you'd have to find something that fits for a team and for me. And, you know, obviously that's something I want to stay in hockey when I'm done playing. And whether that's in a month that I stop playing or in a year, I definitely want to be involved in hockey.
Eskimos GM Eric Tillman proving he's still at work this week. He's brought in offensive lineman Dylan Steenberg from the Alouettes. The Alberta-born Hoagie was the 7th overall pick in the 09 draft. The Esks give up picks in 2012 and 13.
We won't take as much time as the players because, you know, but we do need to get away for you know, a few days and mentally take a break from it and reconnect with the family.
Eskimo linebacker coach Mark Nelson is making the most of this bye week. His wife Lori has come north from Oklahoma to visit.
Yes, plan far in advance and try to hit a game and enjoy the city, and it's a good time.
We had bicycles and rode all around the beautiful parks around the river and
nice.
Downtown, and just enjoyed Edmonton and the people here.
Nelson will be back at work Friday and start prepping for Labor Day and the Stamps, but he's also keeping an eye on his son trying to become a New Orleans Saint.
He's a Canadian, and hopefully if he doesn't make it up there, hopefully he can come up and play up in the CFL.
What's his name?
Kyle Nelson, number 49 with the Saints.
Edmonton's Jordan Baker is back from the 2011 Summer Universiade in China. The 6'7" basketball player was representing Team Canada and almost led the team to their second ever men's basketball gold medal.
We had it in us to beat them. You know, any time that you come across and you lose a game to a team that you've beaten before, you know, you feel like, you know, you come up a little bit short to what you're capable of doing.
The U of A Golden Bear has a quick turnaround with training camp starting this week. The Edmonton Capitals doubleheader in Calgary tonight, Game 1, top 6. Tom Colaro puts it just over the fielder's head. He gets Brett Metheny, Jamie McGraw, and J.D. Closer home. The Caps go up 13-2, and they take Game 1 easily. 14-2 the final. Not so lucky in the next game, though. Vipers split this decision with a 6-3 win. Edmonton's still in Calgary for one more night before returning with Calgary to TELUS Field. Over to the majors, Royals in Toronto, top 2nd, no score. Eric Holmser drives it deep for a solo homer. Kansas City up 1-0. Bottom 2nd, Bruce Chen on the mound. He had a great game. Strikes out Adam Lind swinging. Next batter, strikeout for Edwin Encarnacion. Next up, Colby Rasmus strikes out on the side. Chen even gets Jose Bautista to strike out. Bottom 7th, and Chen takes out Adam Lind again. Royals win 6-4. Chen, a huge part of that.
Steal a bag, See if you can.
And the Toronto Blue Jays were without second baseman Aaron Hill and infielder John McDonald after they were shipped off to the Arizona desert. The D-backs sent north second baseman Kelly Johnson, but GM Alex Anthopoulos says both free agents could be back in Toronto by 2012. And one day after a thrilling victory over Chinese Taipei, our Canadian Little Leaguers from Langley, BC fell back to earth against Japan. A 4-0 shutout to defeat their end of the tournament in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. And a hearty good luck to the coach, Gord Thibault, and his Fort McMurray Oil Barons on their way to lovely Russia right now. The mob is headed over the pole via Toronto and Europe to the Siberian city to take part in the World Junior Club Cup. The Oil Barons will represent all of Canada and start off against Belarus on the 30th. And guess who's back in Green Bay? Showing up at Packers practice last week was none other than a guy who looked a lot like Brett Favre. It got fans into a tizzy and rumors started flying that old number 4 was coming back.
I am almost an exact look-alike. Yes, I've been told that.
And a few fans actually wanted his autograph. Of course, the real Favre is back home in Mississippi. Big thanks to Des in the weather department for a beautiful day at the ranch for the Team 1260 golf tournament.
I can't hit from the reds.
Sure you can.
No, I'll hit from back here.
Guess who invaded my foursome? Dave Mitchell decided to show off how much better of a golfer he is than me, and he was quite jealous that I don't need pockets for my tees. That jealousy turned into competitiveness and into false hopes.
You've seen Meg play today?
I have.
How is she?
I'm putting $20 on Meg.
Is she that good?
She is that good.
You think better than me?
She's used more drives than any of us.
Did I really go here? Aww.
Dave pretty much handed me the competition on a silver platter. Not much pressure on me after that display.
Actually, the shorter grass is called fairway.
I owe Meg lunch.
I get lunch out of that one.
Make sure you collect that.
I will.
Good for you. Dave needs some lessons.
Oh, very much so. Yeah, 2 tries he had at that, but he only showed 1 in there.
Oh.
2 tries he had, and both of them, I think he got negative yardage.
Well, those will show up on our Christmas tape, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Stay with us. We're back after the break with a silly shoplifter.